Hi guys, welcome to my channel and my beautiful SL55 in the background. After using the car for a while, looking at the user guide, user manual, as well as brochures and the internet, I found 10 surprising things about this car. So I thought I would share them with you. They might be applicable to other Mercedes-Benz, but I find them still very interesting. So let's go. One surprising item. There you go, by the way, I got my list of 10 things. One surprising item about this car is that it's quite complex. It's got 77 fuses in 4 different locations, and that's dealing with 32 separate systems that are talking to each other on a fiber optic network. So that's number 10. I feel like David Letterman now. Number 9, this car has 2 batteries. Yes, let's take a look at that. One in the front to start the car, as well as one in the back for the accessories. Now you can assume that there are quite a few accessories on this car. And that's why you have 2 separate batteries. If you charge the rear battery, which is this one, you'll charge the front one as well with a trickle charger, for instance. And they have 2 different labels, the batteries, and this one says that it's for the accessories. That was number 9. And number 8, when you put this car in W mode, winter mode, maybe, hopefully you can see it here. When you put this car in W mode, which is winter, by opposition to summer, it changes the rear or reverse gear ratio. That's surprising, isn't it? That was number 8. Brakes on this car are quite surprising. Big in the front, 14.2 inches with 8 piston calipers. And with this car, if you apply the brakes, it calculates the amount that you put on each individual wheels. Also, it primes brakes based on how quickly you lift your foot from the accelerator pedal, like for emergency, for instance. In the rain, the car preemptively dries the brakes with light pressure, so they're ready to go when you have when you need to brake in rain. And that was number 7. Number 6. This car has a detection for the concentration of carbon monoxide and nitrogen oxide. If the car detects that it's too high, then it will close the windows and put the ventilation system in recirculation mode. Number 5. Even if this is a convertible car, the washer fluid, as well as the wiper, where the wiper rests on the windshield, all of this is being heated just like if it was a car for the winter. That was number 5. Number 4. In this car, the glove box as well as the console both have ventilation ports that come from the rest of the car. So if you have cold air in the car, cold air goes in the glove box and the console. I'll show you the adjustment of the trap. There it is. This is the adjustment for the amount of air from the cabinet you want to go into the glove box, and the one for the console is right there. Isn't that surprising? Number 3. On this car, engine oil is being analyzed continuously, and the service interval will vary with your driving habits, and it will give you a number of kilometers left before you need the service, or the number of days. For instance, if you leave your car all winter, the car will take that into account. Also, number 2, that was number 3, number 2, suspension lowers when you go at speed. This is a hydraulic suspension, and it lowers when you drive, let's say, 60 miles an hour. And let's go to number one now. And number one, surprisingly enough, on this car, the air intake goes through quite a few convolutions. So air comes in through two openings in the front. This is the first one, and this is the second one. It goes towards the back. You can see it here on each side. It goes through this filter here. Then it goes through tubes. The two sides meet. There's a throttle body here. Air continues into the supercharger here, double screw. It goes down into a plenum where it's cooled. It comes out from the back again underneath here in different tubes, and then it goes back up into these plenums where the AMG logo is written, and then they go into the cylinders, 4 on each side, because this is a V8. Isn't this surprising for air circulation, trying to get this cool air in? I guess the trick is here with the supercharger. They have to go through quite a few things to make this work. So there you go, 10 surprising things about the SL55. I hope you like it, and if you do, please subscribe. Take care. Bye.